Really our goal for treatment with interventions in the whole spectrum is to provide a customized treatment care package for patients.
When you look at the conditions we treat, they're common and they're prevalent. And I think we've been learning more and more about how prevalent they are over the last decade. A combination of technology and expertise now has brought to the forefront therapies and treatments that really make a difference.
The joy that this profession brings to me is the ability to alleviate patients' pain. It's very rewarding to have that interaction with the patient.
You know, 3 years ago when Taleah was diagnosed, the community really came together, and it's just been overwhelming the last 3 years. And you know, it's being home today to see people that we love and people that have been there for us through the whole step has been pretty humbling and pretty awesome.
We've been anxiously awaiting coming home to St. George, and I was overwhelmed and with gratitude of all the people that were here lining the streets, cheering her on and welcoming us home. It was pretty awesome. You could tell she was excited. Maybe a little overwhelmed, but mostly excited.
Yeah, with Tasha helping out with cheerleading locally and me with the coaching and having brother and sister-in-laws that are of the high school age, she's always looked up to the high school age group, and that's always been kind of her friends in a big way. So it's kind of her friends to be here as well. So she's loving that and feels like home to her, so she's happy and excited. On March 25th, that Taleah had relapsed with her leukemia, and so we were up at primaries on March 25th. And then on June 16th, Taleah had a bone marrow transplant. And so Taleah has only been home maybe a total of 3 days in the last 6 months. And then today we're back together as a family.
Her donor was her little sister that's a twin. Anyway, she was 6 months old at the time. Well, we've been waiting for they give you 100 days that you've got to meet these certain milestones in order to be able to leave the radius of primary children's. And we honestly didn't find out for sure until, 2 days ago. Was when I got the call. It was, I don't even know how to describe how I felt. We were excited and just, overcome with emotion that we'd be able to be home as a family again. It'll be great to have that playroom for her. She'll be pretty confined for a good another 6 months to a year. So for her to have somewhere that she can play and feel like a normal kid will be amazing.
Just pray that she continues to get better. We'll try our best to be her advocate, to keep her safe, to keep her confined, especially getting into the winter months with RSV season. And her immune system's basically the equivalent of a newborn baby. And so we'll have to keep her for at least hopefully 10 months to a year, and then hopefully they'll be able to kind of take the reins off her and she'll be a normal kid is what we're hoping, and the transplant to fully work. Just want to thank everybody, like I said, for the last 3 years and for just the outpouring of prayers and a lot of fasting, and also financial support and people's time and talent and their professions to help us with what we've gone through. But we know that with the community's help it's been manageable and we've been able to get over this.
Hopefully we can return the service sometime to everybody else and be on the opposite end. Thank you to everybody. Thank you. Thank you. We're so glad to be home.